Um,
Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three Stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, coming free.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
hello.
Welcome to the Daily Huddle. I'm getting tagged. I'm getting like.
Yeah.
Showtime, bro. It's showtime, bro.
So Ken, who did the Vikings play this week?
I'm pretty sure it's Cowboys.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
I mean, we do the pick'ems later tonight on the rant, but
yeah, it is.
We can do them now if you want. I don't really care. I mean,
it's
The Rams are going to crush the Lions. I'm telling you,
dude. Not only is it Vikings and Cowboys, but that's what we get for Sunday Night Football.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck.
really? See,
Yeah.
Sunday night game. Yeah,
see, now if it was up to me, we'd find a way to flex something in there, dude.
right.
We'd find a way to flex something in there, dude, because that's not going to be I mean, it could.
Yeah, I don't expect this to be a game for Sunday night. I think that's going to be freaking terrible.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, the only reason why anyone would pay interest to the Vikings and Cowboys is because for Dallas, they still have their beliefs that they can get in the playoffs somehow.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Eagles are trying to give their playoffs, by the way. I mean,
They really are trying to, man. I really believe that. I think they're broke. I think they're fucked. I think they're not gonna.
well, all right. First of all, I mean, like Philadelphia fans have said all fucking year, Kevin Petullo, he's got to go, dude. He's got to go. How do you have Saquon Barkley rushing for 60 yards a game? He can pick that up in a fucking carry.
Yeah, especially because he had a 50-yarder
Well,
just in the game. He had a 52-yarder in the game.
The story is some of the play calling has been too predictable. That's why they want him gone.
Yeah.
That offensive play calling for the Eagles has become so predictable. Like you could spot where Saquon's running from a mile away, or rather, you know where the passes are going.
Yeah,
Like the offense itself just seems very vanilla.
Well, he had 2,000 yards rushing last year. I mean,
He averaged 150 yards a game from scrimmage last year, bro.
There's only so many ways you can run the ball, and
He had 150 yards from scrimmage.
And the thing
on
is,
average.
most defenses you're going against have become accustomed to seeing that, to a point where most defenses you're matching up against are going to stack the box against you to stop the run.
Yeah, for sure.
and of course I'm sorry, dude. Other than like the rare game here and there, Jalen Hurts is a 175 to 200 yard a game passer. I'm sorry.
You're not wrong. We were talking about it on the morning show. I don't know if he has the physical gifts to be a dominant quarterback type of thing, like putting up the gaudy numbers, but he does have the it factor of being able to just do what it takes to win the damn game.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying that he's not a good quarterback or anything.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, we rag other quarterbacks for having 145, 150, 155, 160.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, they may have 3 or 4 touchdowns with that, but it's only
do I think
175 yards.
Do I think he's a good quarterback? Absolutely. Do I think he's elite? No. I don't know if you could put him. Yeah, I don't know if you could put him on any team or like pretty much just drop him into any team in the league and say, yeah, he's definitely going to have success there.
If you're talking about Jalen Hurts, I'm thinking there's just a certain tier. There's a certain tier you can have him on as opposed to every other QB.
Yep.
I mean, the only reason why he's on a tier where he is now is because they won the Super Bowl. But how much?
But he did play damn good in that Super Bowl.
Yes.
That's what I mean by him having the it factor.
Yeah, he did do enough to win the Super Bowl, but even while he did, their case is watching Jalen Hurts play, you can't put him on the same tier as other QBs, guys like Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson or even Patrick Mahomes. He's not on that kind of tier with those guys.
Mm-hmm. I'm right there with you, A-Dub. I think he's a damn good quarterback, but I'm not going to be like, oh, he's an MVP or I'm
not going to rush out to make him my number one quarterback.
Yeah. Like if I had him as my quarterback, I wouldn't worry. But he's not my first pick.
I wouldn't worry, but I'd look for a package to deal him after the fucking year. Maybe trade him to Minnesota for J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, I know we rag on the Eagles and all that, but why do you want to wish that on them? Yeah.
And
but we might as well talk about the big news of yesterday. What do you guys think about Phillip Rivers coming out of retirement to play for the Colts?
Holy cow, bro.
Dude, was that the big news yesterday, or was the bigger news that fucking Kyle Schwarber signed for $30 million a year to bat 4 times a game?
Who?
Okay, well,
Kyle Schwarber.
This is an NFL show, and nobody gives a rat's nuts about baseball during the show.
Like,
well, no, see, this is what gets me, dude. $30 million. He's not even playing the outfield. He's a designated hitter. $30 million.
You could have told me they were paying him 30 million dog tails, and it'd mean the same thing to me. I don't know what the fuck that's worth in baseball.
Well, you know what? Baseball is like weather forecasting, okay? When you can be successful 28% of the time and make $37 million.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro.
But as far as Phillip Rivers coming back, my only opinion on it is he just might have. I would like to think most older guys don't come back like that unless they feel they have something left to prove. And I'm thinking Phillip Rivers still has more to prove in terms of him coming back.
How long has he been out? Like 2-3 years, right?
Dude, he's been out 4 years, dude. He's been out 4 years.
5.
He's just becoming eligible. He was just becoming eligible for the Hall of Fame.
So he was out before COVID?
No, that was his last year.
That was his last year.
2020. So 2020. COVID, he played in. All right, so 4 years he hasn't touched the football. Wow.
Yeah.
He's going to get killed. He's going to take a shot. He's going to remember why he retired.
Like I said, like I'm thinking, I hope he can move around back there, dude. But then again, really, what's he gonna do? I mean, yeah, I trust him throwing passes, dude. But for the most part, he should be going hike and turning around and giving the ball to Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, this has to be
you go ahead and fucking run for 150 yards.
This move has to be. I say this move has to be a desperation tactic for the Colts to keep their season alive.
Well, sure, they're like either in first place or fucking right there.
Aren't they like 8-5 or something?
Yeah, they're only one game behind Jacksonville.
They're with Jacksonville in the AFC South.
You got it. Yep. I'd have to assume with him coming back, he's got to think that the Colts roster has a legitimate shot at a Super Bowl. Because why else are you coming out of retirement after so long? You just reset your Hall of Fame timer, right. So now you're going to have to wait even longer.
You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait another 5 years after this. If you don't play beyond this season, you have to wait another 5 years. Dude, you're going to be 50 and you're going to take, I mean, I guess, man, but
how old is he now?
Like you were saying, Rob, he better know how to
44.
40-fucking-4. Well, that's like around Rodgers' age.
He better know how to move around. No, it's older than Rodgers, dude. He's now the oldest quarterback in football, dude. It's not going to be. It's not only icy bowl, dude. It's the icy bowl with the whirlpool.
I mean, what about fucking what's his name from well, now he's with the Bengals. What about Flacco?
Joe Flacco.
Flacco's 40.
Rodgers is in his 40s too.
Aaron Rodgers is 40.
Rodgers is 42.
Is
42. That's what I mean.
I thought he was 41.
He ain't that much older, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Brady played till he was like 40 something.
Yeah, but Brady was fucking. That was another story, dude. Brady was always in shape, dude.
Well, I don't know why I don't call Brady back. I mean, he's been at least he's more recent than fucking.
Wouldn't that be something? Now if he was going to come back, he'd have to sell his stake in the Raiders.
I don't see that happening.
And
I said myself, even Tony Romo should be inspired to want to come back.
And A-Dub, I actually kind of like that a little bit because Romo kind of got pushed out a bit with the coming of Dak.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be against seeing him give it a shot. Fuck it. It's not like he's going to hurt his legacy anymore.
Yeah, he still has plenty of knowledge of the game by what you hear from him on commentary. So
absolutely.
God, no, dude.
I was going to say, don't forget, after his first year or two, there was
he's a CBD addict.
There was the meme going around of too bad Tony Romo couldn't read a defense like analyst Tony Romo.
CBD is addicted to CBD.
Well,
that's kind of
good thing.
He owns a business. He owns a CBD business that the NFL was trying to get him to not be part of.
Who does, Brady?
Really?
Yeah. No.
Brady?
Romo.
Oh, well,
because he believes in CBD. It helps with a lot of pain.
Of course it does, dude.
CBD?
CBD
it's legal everywhere.
There's more football players than people realize that smoke fucking weed, dude.
Yeah.
Well, but they also use it for pain medication and stuff like that. That's what Tony's for. It's sports medicine. He's got CBD in it,
Fuck yeah.
It was a big thing. He almost had to give up his job as an announcer because of it.
That would have sucked.
Yeah,
that would have sucked. It would have been some prejudice bullshit.
Yeah, it got worked out. Look at who's in the comments.
John Dorn.
Dorn, do you really want to see Favre play for another damn rival? Because I sure don't.
He would never do it. It sounds like he's got dementia. He might forget the plays after they tell it to him in his head. They turn the mic off. He's like, "Oh shit, what was the play?"
There's not for him to play.
We've already seen one guy complete the whole cycle, playing for every team in the North, and that one person is Robert Tonyan.
Right? Fucking Danny boy. Might as well, right? What the fuck? Joe Montana, if he's out there.
Over Esiason.
That commercial about all those old guys playing the game, maybe it ain't so far off.
Well, shit. They saw that commercial. And they said, "Hey, why not? Let's give it a try."
Let's give it a try. What the fuck? No.
Yeah, right. And then they get hit, and they're like, "Oh, wait, we remember why."
I remember now why I quit.
Yep.
I remember why I quit.
We remember
as he's being carted off on a stretcher. I remember why I quit.
I'll sit this way. Give me some
I'll
chips.
say it's almost like you've seen old guys come back to wrestle nowadays.
Right.
Man, that's enough of that one too, man. I'll tell you. You know what? Whoever sanctioned Ric Flair's last match.
I know, bro. I'm like, I bet he's gonna bring up Ric Flair because, man, that guy. I watched him in his prime, man, and seeing him come out and try to fucking. I'm like, oh my god!
And he came out for his retirement match, and I was like, oh hell no, dude. Even the tag match, dude. You should just let it be, dude. You're like in your 70s, dude. Stop. Stop. It's not good anymore. You know, live on your past, dude. Live on woo.
You're embarrassing yourself. Yeah, you can perfect your woo.
Yeah, live on all that. You know, let your daughter do all the wrestling she wants.
Bring out the silk boas again. Remember how you used to
Yeah, no, we watched him in his prime. Yes, so
back in the day, bro, when he was a crazy fucking.
Oh, dude,
this is an NFL show. We're not supposed to talk about wrestling.
When he ran with the Horsemen.
Right.
Well, come on, man. It's a slow NFL day. I mean,
man. We can talk about how we're going to smoke the Broncos.
I mean, we can talk about how you guys are going to smoke the Broncos. We can talk about how we're going to smoke the Browns, or we can talk about how the Rams are going to smoke.
What's your solution to what's his name on defense?
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. We're gonna,
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought.
The thought is Myles Garrett's supposed to break his record against y'all this Sunday.
Dude,
yeah, he's supposed to break the sack record against you guys.
He needs 3 sacks to break the record, dude.
I'm going to tell you this much.
Micah Parsons couldn't get to Caleb, dude.
So if he could catch Caleb,
Micah Parsons couldn't get to Caleb, dude.
Player of all time.
Micah Parsons couldn't get to Caleb. I'm not worried about Myles Garrett, dude.
Yeah, I think Micah Parsons is faster than Garrett.
And we
he said Eugenics Total T will get you back in the game.
Yeah.
Are you a spokesman, Fred? Fred's a spokesman for New
Dan Marino was.
Oh, Dan. Oh, yeah, he probably was.
Yeah, he 100% was.
Oh, what?
Marino
for Eugenics Total T, total testosterone.
Oh yeah, he was on, dude. He was on that, and he was on isotoner gloves, dude, because he would be given the isotoner.
Is it in Chicago or is it in Cleveland? Either way, it's cold.
The third is in Chicago.
It's in Chicago, so either way, it's still going to be cold.
Oh yeah, it's going to be cold, dude. They're already talking about minus 20 wind chills during the day.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that means
it's going to be nasty.
It's going to be really cold. You guys don't have no heaters on your field.
Yeah, we do.
Do you?
Yep.
No, the Packer game is
there's heaters underneath the field, and there's heaters. We have heated benches like everybody else now. You know. And thank you. And I bet you those fucking pro football players are like, oh fuck yeah, heated bench. God damn it, I'm sitting on this motherfucker.
Well, yeah, bro.
Yeah, because it's
Oh fuck no! You see those giant fucking salamanders they have there? There's a reason why the players are all huddled around there. Fuck that heated bench. Give me the fucking gas and propane.
Right. I know that one, dude.
If there's anything we can also bring about with our games is there are some folks who find themselves confused about why certain teams are favored the way they are. Like when it comes to our game against Denver, people are confused about why Green Bay is favored so much in this game.
Because can you say the line for me, A-Dub, since you say it best?
Mo picks for Bo Nix.
There we go. That's exactly why we're the favorites, because their offense isn't abysmal, but it's not anything you're afraid of in any way, shape, or form. Their defense, though, you're definitely afraid of.
The Bears have a 7-point spread, dude.
Yeah, and I've seen some analysts make that case to where the Broncos can be almost comparable to Chicago in ways about that team, Denver. Their offense is not that good in the first 3 quarters, but it's usually going to be the last quarter, the fourth quarter, where they turn things around.
It's Sean Payton for you. That's Sean Payton for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a trait of a Payton team. And
Well,
yeah,
I don't know, man. I think the Broncos, they just been. I mean, they're it's their year, man. They're doing well. I mean, they got 10 in a
they're
row,
11-2.
right? But they're on a 10 game winning streak or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like it's got to come
Yeah,
to
the
an
thing
end. So we got about to put.
The thing is, they are on a winning streak, but the problem I have with the Broncos' win streak is that the majority of their wins have been very close, especially against teams beneath 500.
Yeah. We're gonna put it to them. They're gonna get a taste of us, even if it's in Mile High. I mean, I still think like I saw an article. I don't know if you saw it, A-Dub, about they're saying the combination for Love to Watson is becoming elite for the season. I mean, they're building stats that are.
Yeah, even analysts have been talking about it. Like Watson is pretty much developing to be our true number 1.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think he's just developing that way. I think he's already there and is now showing us that, hey, I have taken that extra step, because we saw last year before he got hurt. That's when I think he was the emerging number 1. And now it's just the welcome to the party type of thing.
Hey, what's up, Brett?
What's up, Brett?
They've
you got to think Christian Watson is a very inspiring story in his own way coming into the year. Like, the first thought that comes to mind when he was playing is that you have to wonder, was Watson going to miss his step when it came to recovering from that Achilles injury that he suffered in January? Was he going to be the same player that he was back then?
Oh, he most certainly has not missed a step. And I thought it was an ACL, not an Achilles that he had.
Yeah, it was
ACL.
Yeah, it was a knee.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was just misremembering it or something.
Yeah, but my thing was like, some players don't usually come back the same from injuries like that.
Yeah, or we see.
I can't even tell he was hurt.
Or it takes him like 2-3 years, and like Rob said, you can't tell this guy's hurt. He's out there running and cutting like it's nothing.
Surgical advancements and sports.
I mean, he was ready early, bro. They could have brought him. They were at one point they were saying he might be ready for the start of the season, but they did their due diligence and held him out. So, but he was already running. He was already sprinting and running by the time week 1 hit.
And I know that I kind of halfway said it as a joke, but it was one that I was kind of curious. Maybe with how injured he had been, pretty much his whole career coming in, that's what helped him recover from this so fast. That my body already knows how to heal.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a weird problem with his calf being bigger, one being bigger than the other. That was his first year. That was his first year problems. And I guess after going and learning about that, I mean, how did you find out about that? Who's going to go and measure that and then figure out that's the problem right there?
Well, that's what happens when you spend money to get such an extensive study done. That, hey, we're going to find out why you keep getting hurt, dude.
Yeah. That's amazing to me, man. The modern technology, man. It's good in a way, but you know,
Sports
part of the
medicine,
reason
dude.
why these guys with concussion protocols should stay out. But look, medical advancements make them believe that they can stay in. I mean,
Well, medical
Mm,
advancements also told us that concussions were as bad as they were. We all grew up in the age of
Yeah.
guys running their head off of a brick wall, and that was just normal.
And
Yeah.
dare you say anything about being concussed or anything else, because you wanted to play and you wanted to make your money. If you
Yep.
sat on the bench, you weren't making no fucking money.
Yeah. Well, I've been concussed. I know.
I mean, I've never been concussed, but you know,
But then one
Fucking
can't.
God.
But the more you talk about concussions, you got to remember we had a quarterback stubbornly played with concussion, being Brett Favre, obviously.
Question is, how do you find out Ken's nut was bigger than the other? He didn't tell nobody.
Hey, Dorn's an admirer. What can I say?
I guess. Stalker.
amazed that he knows up close personal information like that, dude.
Stalker.
Well, I do have a constant live feed, and I have been wondering if anybody's been watching, and apparently John Dorn has.
John Dorn.
Is he hearting a lot of your fucking content, dude?
I don't know, but there was this one weird David guy that I had to block from just the crazy stuff he was saying on it.
I don't know nothing about that.
So do the Vikings beat? Do the Vikings beat the Cowboys? I mean, which Cowboys team shows up? The one that's got the number one offense, or the
that I think is the answer. But I'd have to assume after them losing like they did last week, they got to come out and put it on them.
I think Dak will have his Oikos 000 on the sideline, and he'll be eating some yogurt between, going out there. And
I think it's more to
Yeah,
it.
you would think. I'm thinking the Vikings might come off a major high from that blowout victory they had against the Commanders, and they might want to think they'll do the same thing to Dallas. Like
Dallas will slap that fucking idea out of their mouth real fast.
CeeDee Lamb, is he out or is he back?
I think he's out.
With the Cowboys.
Well, Pickens didn't he piss off the team too? I mean, I just don't know what's going on.
With the Cowboys receivers are such divas. It's not even funny, dude. Who knows? He might have, dude. Anybody that complains and bitches that much about getting the ball, I mean, sorry, dude. There's only so many times you can be targeted in the game there.
Yeah, but see, Pickens was doing great for them this year. He was like top 3 wide receiver in the league, if not, top 1. I mean, he was holding it down for them while CD was out. I mean, he built himself that's what helped them build such a good offense, was because of Pickens. And now in 1 week, I don't know what happened. Something happened. CeeDee Lamb went down.
Dallas happened.
I don't know, man. It's weird.
Oh, God damn.
I mean, the Vikings already got their own issues. I mean, do you think they can still beat? Yeah. I mean, do you think Cowboys can take them? I mean, I think they can win, but if their head's not in the game, I don't count on nobody. I mean, look at the Eagles. Look at the fucking Eagles.
That's exactly why I said this game comes down to which Cowboys team shows up, like you had said originally. I think that's what it all comes down to. Are the Cowboys going to come out and play like they had been the past few weeks, or is it going to be dysfunction in Dallas?
Well, but it's the same with Minnesota. Which team's going to show up? The one that played it and shut out the Seahawks, or got shut out by the Seahawks, or the ones who shut out? Who did they play? The Falcons?
Commanders.
The Commanders. The Commanders. I mean,
to be fair, it's not like the Commanders are powerhouses this year.
Yeah, no, I know that, but still, to shut out a pro team, bro, shut them out. I mean, thoroughly whoop their ass 37-0 or whatever the fuck it was. What's up, Isaac?
Bears still suck. What's up?
Yeah. Well, fellas, how about we transition to the Lions and Rams? Because
all right, let's do it.
When I think about that game, it pretty much poses a question about either result for that game will benefit Green Bay in the long run. Like
That's
if
true.
if the Rams lose, we can move up to the number 1 seed. If the Lions lose, it betters our chances for being able to clinch the division. It's like
Ooh.
which one do you feel is
I don't
most
want the
important
I
for
don't
you?
want the 1 seed. I'm going to tell you guys. I've already said it on other shows. I don't want the 1 seed. I don't want to buy. Whenever you get a buy, that's when you get lazy. That's when shit happens.
You know what, Rob? Usually I like the buy, but with this team, the way that it's starting to roll right now, I don't want to stop that for anything.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Give me a Lions loss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm with Rob on this one. Yeah, we always suck after a bye.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened to the Lions last year. They got the bye. They broke their ass to get the bye because they were so beat up and injured. We just need that extra week. It's going to help. It didn't help shit. It didn't help shit.
Your attitude is when you have the bye, you have enough time to rest up and get some guys back from the injuries that they suffered.
Yup.
Montgomery looked like shit. He was not ready to play, bro. That was another reason why they lost. He was so smashed.
Lions aren't going to win, John. It's a nice fantasy, but they're not going to win, dude.
A wild card team? Yeah,
Okay,
no. I'll take the number 2 seed. I want the number 2. I don't care. I'll take the number 2 because that guarantees we don't match up with 1 unless they're the last team. So whoever the 1 is, we don't got to worry about till it's the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, I want home playoff games.
Yeah. The only one we wouldn't have is the NFC Championship game. That would be the only one.
Maybe. And that's if one makes
it. Maybe if they didn't get knocked off. Right. Exactly. I'll take my chances.
And of course, this would be the first time ever that Jordan Love actually plays a playoff game in Green Bay, if that happens.
Yeah. Right. No, you're right. You're right. All his playoffs have been on the road. Every playoff game has been on the road. He hasn't had a home game yet.
I don't see how the Lions are going to beat the Rams. Fucking losing Brian Bance is huge.
Bro, they're already trying to tell me that, Doc, because I go, isn't this season a loss for you guys? You're not going to make the playoffs. And he's like, who says we're not making the playoffs? I'm like, what?
Lions have a lot of copium. That's why. You know what I mean?
Bro. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying you're not making the playoffs, but it doesn't look like you will. I mean, you're on the outside. You need some help.
I mean, I don't see them beating the Rams, honestly.
They need teams from the West to lose. Like the NFC West already got 3 teams with spots in. The Rams, the Seahawks, and the 49ers.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way they're going to keep it close is because Rams have a poor run defense. Run the ball, obviously, with Gibbs. He's been carrying them all season. But, man, how's your secondary going to survive fucking Puka and Devontae? I don't think so. You know? Yeah. And you got injuries there. You got corners out. You got fucking, second, third string guys fucking covering. None of those guys can cover Puka and fucking Devontae.
Hey, don't forget about the run game for the Rams is no slouch either with Kyrie Williams.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Big South Philly? Must be an Eagles fan.
I think they can limit Kyron because, they have a pretty good run defense. I got to give Lions that. Jack Campbell has been really good, and against the run. And
so what you're saying is Matthew Stafford's going to throw all the fuck over them?
Yeah, that's what
I got Stafford throwing for 400 yards, and the Rams fucking absolutely whipping the Lions' ass.
Man, that sounds absolutely great because I have Matthew Stafford as my fantasy quarterback, and I happen to be facing Rob this week.
Oh,
dude, really seriously. Other than last week, which was I'm going to say an outlier, the Lions secondary has sucked forever.
Yo.
Turn on your background, man.
The other thing about it too is what you call it.
You gotta turn your volume down. Or I'll mute you.
We got.
The other thing about it too is DJ Reed is what you call it. DJ Reed, he's a good corner, but he's undersized. Fucking, you got him facing against either Puka or Devontae. they could just fucking use their height to fucking catch over them. You know?
Right.
Dude, if he's on Devontae's going to go to town.
Oh
There
yeah.
we go.
I mean, the Lions could beat
Yeah,
Rams.
somebody saying.
Lions saying someone named Mallet for their defensive lines are jumping up and down about Mallet. Who the hell is that guy? Mallet for their defense. Who is he? Lions signed
Oh,
him.
he was that guy that we saw him in the first meeting, or not the second meeting, and he really didn't do not much.
Yeah, I never.
Must be a rotational depth piece.
I mean, Broski's bringing him up, so he must
He
be
had-
somebody
Yeah,
that
He had
he's
his
heard
best-
about.
Yeah, he had his best game against the Buccaneers. Mallet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I didn't hear his name called when they were playing us. I mean, I would have remembered. I mean, Mallet, what is his name? Mallet?
You got
Mallet?
I think you had a
Mallet.
Mallet.
And
I
then,
own a Belgian mullet.
and then that
I think it's Malamute, but all right. I like mullet. I like it.
That Rocky Yacine guy is going to get burned.
Oh, shit. Broski, he's been on our team for a while. He showed out versus Tampa. That's it. Oh, Fred knows about him too, huh? Mallet. All right. Well.
Yeah, he had a good game against the Buccaneers, so I'll give him that. The Mallet guy.
Apparently, he's a radar stud.
I mean, I'm okay with him. Whatever. Hey, man, what fan are you on? Amadeus. What is it? Amadeus?
Packers.
Packer fan. All right, bro. Welcome to
Go
the show.
Pack, go.
Go Pack, go, man.
Go back, go, my man. All right. So what's the topic of discussion? What are we talking about?
We were just talking about the NFC North and who they're playing this week. That's all.
We were just talking about Rams and
Lions, because the Lions are hoping that they get, they still have hope. Like, not all Lion fans are accepting that they're probably done for the year, that they're not going to make the playoffs. But.
So yeah, the Bucks are interesting, right? Because they're just starting to get a little bit healthier, right? With Bucky Irvin coming back last week, if I'm not mistaken. But they have second half of the season have slowed down. I mean, I believe last week what they lose to the Saints last week.
Yep.
So that's a big hit. And man, what everybody thought Tyler Shuck was like not going to be a good quarterback. I mean, because of the pass centric offense, spread offense that they run out of Louisville. And we just kind of like thought like preseason he wasn't going to be anything. And they rode with Spencer Rattler, but he's actually turned out to be a pretty decent quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. Actually has kept them in a lot of games. Big game, big win against the Bucks. And that keeps Carolina. That keeps Carolina in the loop. I mean, they're right there neck and neck with the Bucks. I mean, who would have thought Carolina and the Bucks would be, going for that NFC South title? When it comes to the Lions, though, I think that's a winnable game because of the running game, right? You got Jahmyr Gibbs. David Montgomery's starting to look a little bit like a shell of himself, but I love what I see out of the pass rush, especially from the Lions. And Jared Goff is, he looked like he's upticked his production a little bit in the last few weeks or so.
Yeah, I was talking to some, Eric, Eric Fisher, and I was talking to Greg Rice. I said the only way the Lions are gonna pull off this win, granted they do play better away than home, is that they got to control the basically possession and keep Stafford on the bench as much as possible. So instead
they're
of
playing the Rams, okay.
Yeah, and they're playing the Rams
Okay, yeah.
at the Rams' house too, at SoFi.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a tough one, right? The Rams go two tight ends, they go 12 personnel, they run it. Now you're starting to get Blake Corum running the football. He had a hell of a game last week. I think 2 touchdowns, over like 120 yards, along with Kyron Williams, and then Puka Nacua had 150 yards last week.
That's the only way. That's the only way I see the Lions winning the game is if they can keep Stafford on the bench, as much as possible. Like Gibbs and Jamo got to understand is don't go for the home run ball every time. You want to control possession. You want to keep on fucking running the ball, get those first downs. Have Amon-Ra, St. Brown get those third downs for you. You know what I mean? if
Hold
you
on,
don't
hold
do
on,
that,
Isaac. Welcome to the show,
yeah.
Bears owner. What's up?
What's going
Yeah.
on, man?
Yeah,
I was just
Bill.
coming to see how David Wyatt's taking it. Is he on double high blood pressure medicine?
His hair got more white.
The Cowboy White. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's gonna be a tough. That's gonna be a tough outing for Detroit Lions. I mean, that's a tall task to go against a Rams team that's can do
Yeah, you don't
can
want
do it
to.
all pretty much.
It,
They
it,
can run. They
Wait,
can
so
slow
the
it down.
Lions play the
They
Rams
can
this
get
week?
big plays.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Rams
Yeah,
play
the
the
Yeah,
Lions.
Vikings
that's
play
so
the
fun.
Vikings play the Cowboys. The
And
Vikings play the
It's over with,
Cowboys.
and
man.
of course,
Vikings playing
and
the
of course,
Cowboys now. That's. I mean, that's a very winnable game for them. The Cowboys
For who?
really need that. Now, that's a winnable game for the Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what I
I
mean.
don't know
But it
about
all
that.
depends
It's
on
a
which
very
team
but
shows
hey,
winnable.
up.
Playing pretty good.
but hey,
I mean,
I
I
even
mean,
mentioned.
everybody's look good. Every quarterbacks look pretty good against the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
That so JJ
Yeah,
McCarthy. I mean, that's a. I mean that if he looked like how he did last week, where he was accurate and they had the running game going a little bit, and he was able to play off play action. He's best off of play action. Do that against Dallas, but the thing is, Dallas they're going to score a million
yeah.
points, so you got to keep up with the
Well,
offense.
and Barry and tell Barry if the Lions, no matter what the Lions do, win or lose, it helps Green Bay in the long run. Like I mentioned
Yeah.
this before, like if the Lions win against the Rams, it just helps Green Bay in terms of their seeding in the playoffs. Like we could move up to number one, but if the
Hmm.
Right.
Lions lose, it helps Green Bay's chances to win the division.
And as a
You know
rival
what?
fan base, I hope the fuck they Lions get smashed.
You know what cracks me up is they don't want to pay Parsons, but they pay Bland all this money, and he gets cooked every week. I mean, like that's all
Yeah.
okay. That's
Hey,
the route you want to
where's
go.
Rocco? How come Rock's not on here, man?
Bro. It's
Yeah,
Eagles.
he has
Bill,
been on all morning.
Bill, it's the Eagles, man.
It's the Eagles, bro.
It's the Eagles. He's looking for ways to fire Kevin Patullo.
No, what it is I told him, you know how I call Jalen Hurts Troy Aikman 2.0? Well, he's not even that because Troy Aikman didn't have that bad of a game.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
I see people in these groups talking about they
oh.
fucking sit them, all kinds of shit, bro.
Mhm.
Jalen Hurts, they're fucking stupid. No, I would never do that.
I never really
would
thought
never
he was
do
a
that
good
to a fucking
quarterback,
Super-
anyways.
I would never do that to a
See-
Super Bowl winning quarterback because here I'll tell you that this
Yeah,
right
but
now,
Izzy,
man.
you can't call him a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Go look at his stats during that Super Bowl.
Yeah,
They
boy,
didn't win because
his stats were amazing in both Super Bowls. They're pretty good.
No, dude, no.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna
The-
Yeah,
the-
go look at it. Go look at his stats, bro.
I'm gonna go pull it
Hey,
up.
he was the first
His
first guy
His
to.
first Super Bowl was great, man. He had the
I'm
octopus
talking
in one
about his
drive.
last one, the last one he just got.
Oh, the last one, you didn't really need to do much when the defense was fucking whooping their ass, But I mean, you see that first Super Bowl. I mean, he outplayed
That he
Pat
did,
Mahomes.
Barry.
Yeah, he outplayed Pat Mahomes in both Super Bowls. I mean, that's fucking saying something.
Turned into
I mean,
Caleb.
Okay, John.
Turn into Caleb Williams.
He turned into
No,
Caleb
but
Williams.
I'll say this about the Eagles is that when they're driving down there against the Chargers this past game, you gotta fucking run the football. I don't, you gotta try to run the football with Jalen Hurts. I don't understand why they're not doing quarterback design runs with him anymore. They want to
Hey,
sit him back there in the pocket when he hasn't been as accurate as he was last season or the year prior.
And
You know,
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
AJ Brown
Uh-oh.
cry about the ball anymore. He
Oh,
had
he's
the
getting the
fucking
ball.
time.
His
Yeah,
last
he had a
getting the
Super
perfect
Bowl he
ball.
was in, his last
AJ
Super Bowl he was in, he was 20 for 30 with 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 8 carries for 3.2 yards average.
Yeah, but Bill, he had
How many
Saquon
yards did he throw
Barkley. He
for?
had Saquon Barkley as his
Yeah,
running
but
back.
dude, you would think
Yeah,
a
he had
Super
an
Bowl winning
all-world
quarterback
defense.
would have multiple touchdowns on it.
How many yards did he throw for, Bill?
Damn,
Yeah,
Darren,
but
you
yeah.
really remodeled your place, bro. It looks nice. Looks
Yeah,
nice.
Darren, could you play that piano for me?
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
but yeah,
can
but
you?
yeah,
Can
but
you?
that's the last Super Bowl. The first Super Bowl, he was excellent as well. He had a great
Yeah.
I mean, 2 Super Bowls.
I'm
his
I'm
stats
actually
were
in
amazing.
I'm actually in JJ McCarthy's house.
Kid, after
Hey,
seeing
speak-
Hey, but
With that,
AJ
hey,
Brown.
that being- but
But
hey,
AJ,
Darren,
oh, go ahead.
sorry. Well, Darren, as you're on here, how about you give us your feelings about your Sunday night matchup with Dallas? Like, what you want your Vikings to do this Sunday?
I'm gonna go out on a whim and I'm gonna say, just put the sole trust in the defense and the kicker. That's it.
No faith in the quarterback.
I'm not giving McCarthy no fucking credit. It was one fucking game. He's got to prove it against Dallas.
So let me ask you this:
That's all.
Darren,
That's
what
all
would
I'm
you
gonna
say to
say.
somebody?
Dallas has a good interior D line with Quinn Williams and Kenny Clark.
Yep.
So if he can do good against Dallas, if he can do good against Dallas's defense,
Yeah, but
maybe.
I'll tell you this right now: Aaron Jones always has good games against the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
Hey, I don't wanna-
but
Yeah.
also fucking
They could-
bringing
they
in Aaron Jones hasn't fucking done anything to our run game.
Well, no, it hasn't done anything. I've told you guys all year that in this draft coming up,
We should have never signed him to begin with.
Damn, I gotta say, David White is
You need
pretty
to go.
quiet
You need
these
to go
days.
get you a running back.
I want your Jeremiah Love.
Ooh,
Oh, that would be.
He's a
He'd be
beast.
sick for you. He'd be sick for you guys.
Hey,
Holy
but
shit.
I don't want to hear AJ Brown fucking cry about getting the ball ever again. Thinking he had a perfect throw.
Hey, you know what I'm sick and tired of? Fucking everybody is like busting their ass. Aaron Jones on the fucking sideline wearing his fucking glasses and his fucking sombrero. Like just go to the fucking locker room already, bro. Like, you're supposed to be this veteran leader. You're supposed to be like, uplifting everybody. You're just fucking sitting there, just smiling and cheesing for the fucking camera.
But don't you all agree? AJ Brown was crying about the ball, getting the ball. Jalen Hurts threw a perfect fucking ball that landed right in his hands, and he dropped it.
In the end
that
zone. That
basically
was it.
decided. Yeah, that decided the game.
In the end zone, you couldn't have delivered the ball better if you would have dropped it from fucking above.
It's not getting flexed to 8 a.m., bro. I'm sorry to say that. Okay, it's not overseas. It's not fucking London.
Not gonna flex anything in the night slot. You're gonna flex into a morning spot.
No, fuck that. Flex that to the 2 o'clock in the morning.
Bears got the Chiefs.
Who do the Bears got this week?
Put it on Prime.
I'm not doing no morning slot, bro.
Hey, who the Bears got this week?
They got
Bears got the Browns.
Oh,
the Bears are 7-point favorite. The Browns are Bears are 7-point favorites.
Shador.
Bears are 7-point favorites.
Are the Vikings? Are the Vikings going to be a 7-point favorite to change?
Yeah, break out your watch celebrations.
To change
Break
their
out your watch
time
celebrations
from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
What are the Bears going to do to Shador Sanders, David White?
Play him like everybody else, dude.
Hey, David, I got to question you about that little article I dropped. That Jordan Love would be the best quarterback the Bears had since 1950.
I didn't look at it, Robert.
Yup.
You didn't look at it, really?
No, I didn't. I didn't. When I seen it, I was like,
on the street.
I was hearing.
What it's saying is Jordan. Bear fans should stop talking about what good quarterback play is. They have no idea. Jordan Love's numbers would be he would be the best quarterback the Bears have had since 1950. In your history.
You can say anything you want about a Bears fan and quarterbacks, dude. But I'm an NFL fan. I'm an NFL fan. I know what a quarterback looks like, dude.
Yeah,
hey, you know that headband? You know that headband
was your quarterback.
The Bears see what a real quarterback is every week.
Last time the Bears had a good quarterback was World War II with Sid Luckman.
But I was looking up Bears history last night, man. It's pretty interesting, man.
Hey, you know that headband?
Sid Luckman dodged World War II to play for the Bears.
Hey, you know that headband that Myles Garrett wears?
Punishment for dodging the war.
Hey, you know that headband Myles Garrett wears? It's going to be Caleb Williams all over his head.
Hey,
He's going to wrap Caleb Williams over his head.
I will say this. I was watching some fucking Gale Sayers highlights last night. His rookie season is probably the best rookie season ever. And will never be duplicated ever. Ever. 22 touchdowns total combined. He had over 22
He had,
all-purpose
he had 7 in a game. He had 7 in a game, dude.
Yeah.
I know that will never be replicated ever in the
Never,
NFL
dude.
history.
Never. Never. And he was, dude, not only was he a running back, but he fucking returned kicks for fucking the Bears too, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And so the Tyreek Hill game where he had a receiving touchdown. I think was it a punt return and a kick return touchdown? I think that record he broke that record. It was 50 years.
Damn.
Yeah, 50
That
years.
shit stayed
50
50
years.
years until Tyreek Hill did it last season. It's crazy. It's crazy how good he was. But yeah, no, I mean, fuck. You know, I want to say this though. I want to say this. I want to say this though about. No, I want to say this about. Huh?
This guy says Dorn says that Sanders will beat the Bears.
So I want to say this about Caleb Williams, man. I mean, this is a trap game for the Bears now. This is a game they're favored in 7.5 points, but the Browns are hungry to get a W, and so they don't be surprised if they come out on fire. Shador comes out hitting on all cylinders, and they're motivated to get that win. I think they haven't won
I
in
won't.
over 8 weeks.
I won't be. I won't be surprised.
I think Shador's going to be motivated.
I won't.
yeah,
I
he
won't be.
is.
I won't be surprised. But at the same time, people shouldn't be surprised if Ben Johnson in Chicago turns around, dominates the fucking ground game, rushes for like
they
300
will.
fucking yards, and beats fucking the Browns, dude.
Well, that's the problem is who the fuck? How the fuck are you gonna block Myles Garrett? That's a tall task right there. Now, I'm sure that's keeping fucking Ben Johnson up at night, brother.
Was it Micah Parsons? Dude, wasn't Micah Parsons a tall task as well?
Yeah, but he was
He ain't
getting held
Myles
the whole
Garrett.
game, bro.
He's
So
not
does fucking Myles Garrett,
though.
dude. Same fucking thing.
Myles Garrett is a
You guys
behemoth,
act like
bro.
Micah Parsons is the only motherfucker that gets held. Myles Garrett fucking gets held every goddamn play, dude.
Why is your screen shaking?
He'll be double teamed and triple teamed. I'll tell you that right now.
One could say Myles Garrett is a far better pass rusher than Micah Parsons, though.
But no, it's not just his pass rushing. He's a far better run play as well.
He's a far better all-around defensive guy.
A run stuffer, yeah.
He can run stuffer, yeah. He can defend the run. He's the best defensive end at defending the run as well. Which is
ever in history, I think.
I definitely, I agree with you. I definitely smell a trap game. I definitely smell a trap game.
It's definitely a trap game. It's definitely a trap
smell
game.
a trap
Should the Bears
game.
win?
Really late in the year,
I'm thinking you could say it's a trap game if the Bears overlook the Browns as far as their next matchup with Green Bay.
So what if the Packers are overlooking the Broncos, dude?
Well, fuck no, we can't overlook the Broncos. The Broncos are fucking. They've won like 10 games in a row.
Yeah, we're not overlooking Denver.
We ain't looking over Denver, bro.
No.
Well, we're not overlooking Cleveland, dude.
Well, I know that.
And it ain't a fucking trap game for us either, dude.
It is a trap game. It is a trap.
No, it's not a trap game, dude. It's a Ben Johnson proved last week was a mirage game.
What?
Well,
Holy cow, bro!
What
Holy
the fuck
cow!
are you talking about, David? What the fuck are you talking about, kid?
Second half was a fucking different story last week, dude.
Yes, I totally agree. Okay,
Thank you.
I totally agree. Don't be surprised. Okay, so that scares me. As Packer fans, Ben Johnson was pretty much tinkering. He made the correct adjustments defensively and offensively to slow us down offensively. And Caleb was completing pass after pass. I think honestly, the pass that they threw for that, I felt like they should have just ran the ball with my numb guy. The way they were running the ball in the second half,
we should have ran. We should have ran on the last play all day long, dude.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
We're gonna have to make adjustments to what those adjustments were in the second half because I'm kind of a little scared a little bit. The second game we play next week against them, if they come out with that same type of fucking run game, it could be a long day for us, bro.
So
Should be. The
seen
first
it.
half, we shut their run down, bro. They tried running the first
I
half.
know first game. I know first half you did, but
Yeah, the
Well,
first half,
they
and then we made the
the
second
problem
half
was
adjustments,
the
dude.
floor. The floor switched it up. He should have stayed with the run in the second half. He came out passing. He left. We went 3 and out a couple times and gassed our defense because they were out there too long. If he would have ran the ball and had better clock management, we could have weathered the storm a lot better. He made it a lot closer than it would be, where we should have been. I'm sorry, man. We let that shit happen
If
to
I'm
us.
not
We
mistaken,
let
we
that
couldn't
happen.
get the.
Oh,
If I'm not
the
mistaken, we couldn't get the run game going in the second half.
Yeah, but also the
anyways.
reason why the Bears' numbers in the first half didn't look so well because they didn't have the ball very much, like 4 minutes and something of game time. We had the ball most of the first half. And when the second half came, they started controlling the time. That's where Matt LaFleur fucked up at.
Also, what I want
guy's a
to
fucking
note
tough
is
runner, man. He runs.
I do see this being a trap game for you because if you overlook Myles Garrett in the season that he's having, it's going to be a rough day for you.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't think he's worried about that. He's seen some rough days, buddy.
You better be concerned about Myles Garrett.
That Browns
Hey, you know what?
defense.
You know what?
Really
You know what? I can be concerned all motherfucking day, but at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I'm not the coaches fucking drawing up the game plan.
Yeah, you are.
I thought
I
you were
can't do anything. I can't do anything about what they do in fucking day.
I thought you were on the couch sending texts to Ben Johnson.
Let me ask.
I thought Wyatt was running the headset. Fuck.
Are you concerned? With Roma Dunze out last week? I was a little concerned that they weren't able to get DJ Moore the ball like they should have. He was looking more to his 2 tight ends. He was looking more towards Luther Burden. But
he was looking more at Loveland and Burden. He was.
Yeah, and DJ Moore was kind of like not even included in any options.
Don't know. Don't know. The one play that I seen was the leak out when he leaked out at fucking on that last play, dude.
And Caleb should have got it.
From what I understand, from what Ben Johnson said in his fucking press conference.
Take it out, buddy.
You know, dude, Ben Johnson was amazed that fucking he got that little work, dude. So if the head coach is amazed that he got that little work, you know, what can you do?
He should have got that one to him, DJ Moore. I'm a little concerned. I think DJ Moore is frustrated in Chicago in a way. They're winning, but he ain't getting the ball. And I think there's
a lot of mouths to feed in this fucking offense, dude.
Yeah, and
why
just
are you shaking your head, Darren? Speak up, buddy.
Cole Kmet kind of coming back in the fold a few weeks ago, it seems like fucking DJ Moore is kind of slipping in that pecking order of the wide receiver options that Caleb wants to throw to. You know, obviously Rome's at the top.
Yeah, when I see Rome was out, that made me happy because, like you just said, that's his number one go-to.
When I see that Rome is out, that means Wyatt's in the kitchen. When Rome's in, that means Wyatt's on the couch.
Damn, Darren don't like to talk football here, huh?
No, the Wizards been talking a lot. We heard it for a couple of weeks, right, Dave? Every post I make, every live feed that there is, there's Wyatt, boy. He lost the bass in his voice for a week.
I've been here. I didn't go anywhere, dude.
Well, I did call. I said we're probably going to split this year, so we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see, dude. We'll see.
I only see the Bears keeping up.
I'm going with the sweep.
I'm going with a sweep too.
Yeah, I only see that one Bears game is going, if any, is going to keep us from sweeping the division.
Next year it'll be a different story.
Oh, he already knows the Vikings are fucked against the Packers.
Next year it'll be a different story, though.
So that should be a dub.
Well, we're at the end of the show, fellas. We got to end it.
Yep, and I'm hoping for a top 10 draft pick.
And we dragged in the middle of the show, dude.
Well, anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting.
You were shaking.
We'll see you next time. Go Pack, go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.